Wait, one.
Hi everyone, it's Angela, and I know it's 9 o'clock at night, but I just wanted to show you guys one of my personal, other than the quick cooker, which I showed you guys earlier, one of my personal favorite products from the new fall line. So that is the donut pan. So let me turn it around and show you. So, I don't know if you've seen my pictures before yet or not, but this is my baby. We made donuts for one of my events recently, and I could not believe how good they turned out. So, Carly was over here just a second ago, and she was just brushing. I don't know if you guys have a silicone basting brush, but it makes basting or brushing oil on things really, really easy. So she just when she was really little and wanted to help in the kitchen, I would do exactly this. I would put a little bit of oil in the lid and let her dip, and we call it painting the pan. So she still helps me with that all the time. Now we're going to make the vanilla donuts. And I just realized that the recipe is on my phone, and so is the live video. So we're going to pray that Carly's going to try to go grab my computer for me and see that's in the other room and see if I can pull it up on there, because it is a consultant only recipe. I did go ahead and put in the baking soda and salt already, and I know that I put in 1 cup of flour. So this is this is what our kids set of measuring cups. I just love them because they stack inside of each other. So that's 1 cup of flour. And on this, open a new tab. And then on this, then we got a 1/2 cup of sugar, just for, the sake of live TV. I went ahead and pre-measured some of the stuff. And then I know we needed the salt and the baking soda. And then, let's see, one more step. And then I think, just want to confirm as we're pulling this recipe up, that I'm saying this all correctly. So, fun fact, I'll show you, when you're a consultant, you get access to new resources before they're, this job, anyone can do this job. So you get to find out what's new before everyone else, and you get access to different recipes than the rest of the world. So even before they are available. So here are some of the fun recipes. And today we're doing, you'll see I got a recipe for baked apple cider donuts and chocolate and vanilla. We're going to go with the vanilla donuts right now. And there we go. So we got we preheated the oven, we brushed it with oil. For the donuts, we're going to combine the flour, sugar, baking soda, and salt, and then whisk in the remaining ingredients just until combined. So I got the flour, sugar, baking soda, salt. So now we're going to do the sour cream. We're going to mix that up and then do so I'm just stirring really quick to get those dry ingredients mixed together, to get your sugar and your, and I could be using a whisk right now, but I'm not. So I got all the dry ingredients in there, and now we're just going to put in Carly, are you still helping me, babe? The 1/4 cup of canola oil. So this is another one of those kitty measuring cups. And then Carly's going to let her use the little mini skinny scraper. It's actually the special this month with, don't spill it,
I won't.
The sour cream. We use, and in a perfect world, I would have had the measure-all cup because it just plops the sour cream right out a little bit easier.
But this gets the show too problem.
Yeah, and then she's going to use the mini skinny scraper in the prep bowl to just get that sour cream out. And gotta get it all out. Got it? I love this little mini scraper. It is seriously
Leo.
the cutest thing. I call it my tomato paste scraper because it's a perfect size to get in tomato paste cans. So just leave that sit in that bowl for me to the side. And then, Carly, do you remember the right way to crack an egg so the shell doesn't get in?
Crack.
So I'm going to let her
And
do
you
that.
not do the one-handed.
Okay, so what are we doing, kiddo? There you go.
Perfect.
Perfect. So no shell gets in when you crack it on a flat surface. And then we're just going to mix those things all together. So really basic ingredients that's easy to keep in your kitchen all the time, except for sour cream. That's for the glaze, honey. So if you want to kind of stir this together, babe. Hold on, slow down. I was about to get the dry stuff off the side. So just mix that all together for me. And then after we mix it all up, we're going to actually put it into the decorating bag. So I have a fun trick for that that I'll show you guys. I use the Measure Mix and Pour. I don't know if you guys can see this. Trying to do it one-handed. There you go. I use the Measure Mix and Pour and turn the bag inside out so it's easier to
Pour in.
get the ingredients into the decorating bag. So she's just starting, and you just want it till it's just combined, babe. We don't want to over mix it.
Well, there was like a.
So this is the fun thing, baking with your kids. Carly, will you hold this right over this for me, babe?
Not the batter not done does not taste good.
Well, yeah, because you cook it.
Most batter.
So I am surprised, like, how much. Looks like you did a great job.
Well, duh, it's me.
I'm just gonna make sure. Yep. Okay, so watch, if you want to hold it over this so I can show people how to do this. So I just take, you can do one of two things. You can either try to scoop it, or if you have a good mixing bowl with the spout, you can pour it right into your decorating bag. Can you see it going in there?
Mm-hmm.
And then
We'll just start scraping it.
scrape the bottom. And then as it starts to get full, I kind of pick these edges up a little bit. Like that. And I'll get the last bit. So if you, is anyone on live with us?
No.
Okay. You are on the live, like I did hit start, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Probably a lot of people are putting their kiddos to bed right now. You're
I'm not
lucky
in
you
bed.
get to stay up till 9:30 instead of 9. So we're just putting, I don't know if anybody has our mixing bowl set, but I really like it. Losers. Pampered, not perfect, right, kiddo? Okay, so I used the open tip, and some of it went to the bottom, which is totally fine. But for those of you who don't use a, I don't know why this seems thinner than last time, a decorating bag often. If you turn it up like this, you might have to go from a different angle, chickadee. So the bag makes it easier. Honey, back up for just a second, please. I'm so sorry. I'm going to drip it everywhere. That's how it worked last time. So one batch of this makes one set of donuts, and I want to try next time to double it. So Oopsie daisy. So is anybody on yet?
No.
Okay. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and sign off for now, and I'm going to finish filling these up, and then we'll come back on when they're all done. So they just are going to bake for 8 to 10 minutes, and then we will be making the frosting. So I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.